Okay, you know what, J. Crowley?
No, I don't know what.
Bitch.
Eh. Heh. It's
What?
We told you not to mess with us, bitch!
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Man, the more you look into this stuff, the more you start to think maybe there are some elements in the federal government that wanted Trump to die in Butler, Pennsylvania, and did everything they possibly could to ensure that Trump had the bottom of the barrel protection that day to ensure that there was an on-TV live execution of their greatest enemy. Just a thought. Why would I come to that conclusion? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the former director of the Secret Service. Her name's Kimberly Cheadle. She was recommended for this position by her former boss, Dick Cheney. Big-time Trump fan, the Cheneys. Kimberly Cheadle is the 27th director of the U.S. Secret Service. This is from her official Secret Service bio. Get a load of this. Sentence number 2. She's responsible for successfully executing the agency's integrated mission of leading a diverse workforce. That's wait a second. So this is the top line thing. Like, the most important thing for you, sentence number 2 in your bio, is that you're leading diversity. How deep does the rot go? Well, just weeks, because fate loves irony, before Donald Trump's near execution on live TV, Kim Cheadle was out bragging about how DEI, the Secret Service, had become.
30% women recruits by 2030, and even allowed YouTube influencer Michelle Carre to train with agents.
But I'm very conscious as I sit in this chair now of making sure that we need to attract diverse candidates and ensure that we are developing and giving opportunities to everybody in our workforce, and particularly women.
I just want to show you a sign of things to come. This is who they chose to highlight as the influencer. This is who they want to influence to join the Secret Service right here. There you go. Sign of things to come. Somebody can barely lift the rifle up. More on that in a second. Okay, let's continue.
Opportunities to everybody in our workforce, and particularly women.
More diversity,
That
more women.
workforce will be pivotal for the 2024 campaign season, which for the first time includes a former president who already has lifetime protection.
How'd that work out?
Agents were there when Donald
How'd that
Trump was
work out?
arraigned in New York.
We were able to work out the details ahead of time of how that particular day was going to go, but we will always ensure the safety of all of our protectees that we have.
Will you, though? Will you? You know, it's interesting because you go straight from saying you're going to protect people to showing the spotters on the roof who missed the gangly-ass Antifa member and Biden supporter who crawled across a rooftop for like a mile and got 8 shots off on Donald Trump. Very interesting. We will always ensure the security of our protectees. And this is the kind of agent we're looking for right here. You know, that's exactly the kind of agent that they got in Butler, Pennsylvania. And agents who could barely lift their firearm, couldn't even holster their firearm, as you can see here, famously, the Lady Ghostbusters, in what was the biggest clown show of protection anywhere. People noticed immediately. DEI Secret Service agents put on a literal clown car show yesterday. Trump deserved better. We all deserve better. Look at these Twitter-pated girl bosses losing their glasses, incapable of holstering their weapons. I mean, is Trump even safe around them? You really have to ask the question. Not knowing where their earpiece is in. It's like showing absolute panic, something, of course, you're trained not to do. Literal shaking. You can see their hands. Literal shaking. Nothing but nervous, twitchy energy. And again, a clear cluster F. Anyway. Secret Service almost let someone assassinate an American president, but rather than engage in self-reflection, it's busy defending its DEI programs and the very agents who, in part, caused the lapse in security. Look at this. Secret Service says it's appalled by DEI rhetoric against female agents. You mean this Lady Ghostbuster? Who couldn't get her weapon in her holster? Interesting. Don't forget, she wants to hire 30% females to reach DEI quotas by 2030. Amazing, these kind of things. Pro tip. Trump should reassign all DEI Secret Service agents to the protective details for Clinton, Obama, Bush, and Biden. If diversity really is our strength, that's the best way to protect them. More on this in just a moment. But very quickly, we did do a little search for more lapses in the Secret Service, and you would be shocked at what we found, or maybe not. Secret Service agent put on leave after sexually assaulting Kamala Harris's top aide. Latest bombshell allegation. Uh-oh. That's not good. Shouldn't be doing that. Is that you? Hey, Kim Cheadle, is this you always ensuring the protection? I hope they were using protection. Secret Service agent robbed at gunpoint during Biden's ritzy California fundraising swing. A Secret Service agent was robbed at gunpoint in California. President Biden was there at a fundraiser while the robbery occurred. Wow, they must be really good at their jobs. Goodness. Secret Service agent negligently shoots his weapon, discharges his weapon, and shoots himself while on duty on Saturday evening, September of 2024. Oh, okay, so they're just firing their weapons and shooting themselves. And then they're also shooting people trying to break into their Secret Service vehicles. Secret Service agents protecting Biden's granddaughter opened fire when 3 people tried to break into SUV. Never had any arrests here, by the way. They didn't arrest the perpetrators for trying to steal their Secret Service vehicle. Got it. Weapons discharge following break-in Secret Service vehicle. 2 or 3 possible suspects fled the scene, but no interest in finding these suspects because, well, that'd be more problems for DEI. Secret Service removes agent from Kamala Harris's detail after distressing behavior. The agent, whose identity had not been disclosed, was involved in the vice president's departure from Joint Andrews Air Force Base to Wisconsin. What happened? Secret Service special agent removed because of distressing behavior. The agent, whose identity has not been disclosed, oh yes, well, that'll tell you everything, had been involved with Harris' departure. The agent began to display behavior their colleagues found distressing. The agent was removed from the assignment while medical personnel were summoned. Harris was not present when the incident took place. Oh, what really happened here? The agent, who was armed, started fighting with another agent and was reaching for their firearms. Okay. This brings us along nicely to the prescient tweet about Donald Trump reassigning all the DEI is our strength agents to, well, the kings of DEI, the people who created DEI, the Obamas. This is Obama's mansion in Washington, D.C. Here's a photo of it. This is a photo of the mansion as they are installing major security protections. Now, I'm certainly one to argue that our presidents should be protected, no matter who they are or where they are. That's just the benefit of being president. And here they are installing massive security gates at Obama's house. Okay, good. Good, right? The reason I'm against DEI is that I want our presidents to be as protected as possible. And I want merely and only the most competent and best agents imaginable to be protecting. Unlike Kimberly Cheadle, who nearly led to Trump's execution in her ravenous, bloodthirsty, wild-eyed, psychotic, childless boomer lady fetish of DEI hiring, the agents have to look just like me. I actually want presidents to be protected, including Obama, of course, and Biden. I don't want anything bad to befall them. That's why I'm against DEI. Get a load of this. Is DEI still plaguing the Secret Service? Big, fat fight outside of Obama's residence raises questions. Get a supervisor immediately before I whoop this girl's ass. 2 female Secret Service uniformed division officers got into a physical fight outside of Obama's D.C. residence while guarding it. The fracas occurred at 2 a.m. Wednesday morning, according to the sources. The lack of professionalism was on display during the fight, and in a call, one woman made the recorded Secret Service line to request a supervisor come to the scene immediately before I whoop this girl's ass. The woman officer who made the call was upset that her shift replacement was late and assailed her verbally and physically. When she finally did arrive to relieve her, the audio, it's exactly the kind of people you want with firearms around the president. Unbelievable, truly. It's unclear whether the woman was injured or whether there will be disciplinary action. The fight did not wake anyone in the Obama residence. Oh, thank goodness. The incident is raising new concerns about fellow Secret Service agents and officers about the agency's lowering of hiring standards during the DEI years, we'll call them, to add more minorities and women to the ranks. Because that's how you get the best protection, right? You hire people based on their gender and skin color, which, of course, they have no say over, right? Got it. It's just point blank. You're going to get the best of the best using those kind of metric, right? Yeah. Cheadle resigned under a cloud of humiliation after the J-13 assassination attempts. The Secret Service for years have experienced low morale and severe manpower shortage, which is also contributing to lower hiring standards as the agency works to increase its agents and officers. Well, lucky us, we have the audio. There's the audio, and now we have the video of the fight. Would you look at this? Oh yeah, this isn't the Secret Service attacking an assailant who threatens Barack Obama. This is the Secret Service attacking the Secret Service. Yeah. Much professionalism. Right, let's go ahead and... Watching one too many Prime movies, right? This is not how the world works, okay? You're going to have a rough go inside the Secret Service. Hopefully, we'll see. Good question for Christy Nome, who's in charge of the Secret Service as a DHS secretary. Is this individual getting fired? Doesn't seem very professional behavior. And if she's treating the Secret Service like this, then imagine how she'd treat a protectee, or how she'd treat, like, what level of professionalism would she have to actually protect the president? It's insane. All this is insane. Real Clear Politics obtained video of the fight between Secret Service uniformed divisions outside of the President Obama's residence. The skirmish is raising new questions about DEI plaguing the Secret Service. Despite Trump's directive to abolish it, Secret Service has not responded to my inquiries. These two officers are being disciplined. Uh-oh. Look at that. Well, this is what everyone is talking about. It looks like what happened was Donald Trump took the advice of the Anon on X and decided to put all the DEI officers on Obama's detail. Boy. Kind of remarkable, frankly. That'd be the way to make it stick, wouldn't it? Two female Secret Service agents get into physical fight outside of Obama's residence. Trump gave Obama all the DEI Secret Service agents. Well, you know what? You break it, you buy it. Get what you pay for. And fate loves irony. Put every agent that was hired under that protocol, and bring Kim Cheadle back. Put her in charge of the Obama, and exclusively put her in charge of all of the DEI Democrats' security detail. Let's see how they respond to that. Not even I'm that evil or malicious. But you shouldn't be evil or malicious either. You should subscribe to this channel for more truth about DEI. And if you're not sick of winning, we're better. See you.